It's rolling?
Yep.
Okay. Hi, it's Marcus, and this is staff training of an introduction to Behind the Bar at Aroma Thyme. The bar is a beautiful 18-foot mahogany bar. When people walk into the dining room or into the front door, it's a, it really strikes them. People love the bar. It's very appealing. A lot of people sit at the bar. So here's a quick intro to where things sort of are at the bar. Up on this side here, we start with our half bottles of red wine. As we move over, we have the small tequila section. We don't have much tequila at all. We do have the Jose Cuervo Private La Familia Reserve. We do have the Patrons, we have Cabo Wabo, we have Milagro, and we have a couple others here and there. Then we go into some cordials, coffee liqueur, amaretto, the Good Grand Marnier, local cordials. Here's the Scotch shelf. This is dead center of the bar. This is where we have our scotches. Now there's no bourbons here, and I don't think there's any really American whiskeys here. Might be one or two American whiskeys. But this is all your Scottish stuff, your Scotch, your blends, your single malts. Right underneath them is our wine. Red wines by the glass, cappuccino machine. Here we have our vodkas. And we pride ourselves in American vodkas, so most of our vodkas here are American. We have a couple miscellaneous imported ones that we really don't advertise, but we do have them here. So here's our vodkas. As we move along, we go from our scotches into more vodkas, and that's where we have a couple of the imported stuff up there as well. As we're moving down, our glasses for beer. This is a standard pint glass that our tap beers get put in. This is a standard Pilsner glass, 12 ounces, 16 ounces. So when you do a bottle of beer, it gets this, a standard 12-ounce bottle. You do the big bottles, you can do something like this, but we have specific glasses for a lot of the beers. As we go down here, we have our ports and our bourbons and our cognacs. Some gins mixed in here and some rums. We have a great small batch bourbon collection in through here. We have some couple nice cognacs. As we move down here, we have our few absinthes that we have. Our Paulaner glasses. Paulaner Hefeweizen is a very popular beer out of 170 beers. It's probably one of our best-selling beers, especially in the summertime. Low ball glasses, high ball glasses. Our good wine glasses for wines by the glass. If a customer, I'm sorry, for wines by the bottle. If a customer orders a bottle of wine at the table, we come and get these for the red. The white glasses are around the corner. Over here's the ice bin, the speed rail here, the sinks behind, the garnish tray. Down here we have, on both sides of the bar, on the bottom we have some more of our liquors. There's maybe some vodkas down here. There's some miscellaneous Absolute, Johnny Red. Now this typically is kind of stuff that you'd find on somebody else's bar on the top shelf. But this is stuff that that it's good stuff, it's big brand names, but we have better quality stuff than a lot of this stuff up on the top shelves. So, I mean, our underneath our bottom of the bar is really a lot of people's top bars. You'll see a lot of big brands. As we progress this way, this is where we fill the water out for our water at the tables. So we keep pitchers back up all the time. All of our sinks are fixed with aerators, low flow water, like a half a gallon of, I don't know what it is. It's very slow as the water comes out. So we like to fill up the water ahead of time because it's impossible to sit there and wait for it. That's part of being green in the restaurant. That's one of our green initiatives, to keep the flow of water down throughout all the sinks, especially when you start turning the hot water. You save a lot of oil, and it really adds up, and it's a great, great green initiative. Our tap beers, usually 7. I think we're expanding it to maybe getting 2 more taps on here. Constantly rotating taps, something always new all the time. If a customer comes and looks at the taps, invite them over, give them a taste. You can put it into a low ball glass. You can give them a taste in that, or you can give them a taste in this, and then you can actually use this glass if they choose that beer. As we progress down this way, this is all the wine glasses and other beer glasses, miscellaneous glasses. Like our Omegang beers go in this glass. This is our port glass for ports and sake. Here's a special Omegang glass for their Adoration Ale that was a limited reserve. Our martini glasses. We have the Riedel O series. This is nice for cordials as well. This is great for cognac, even though we do have an official snifter with the stem on it. Here are wines by the glass. So if somebody orders just a regular wine by the glass, that's the glass we use. Down here we have, in this next shelf, we have whites by the glass.
By the bottle.
Sorry, by the bottle. White by the bottle. Thank you, Danielle. As you can see, it's a little fancier. That's a Riedel glass. This is a basic glass. And then if you want to get real fancy with, this is a beautiful Riedel Pinot Noir glass, and we also have the big Chardonnay glasses. So if anybody orders a great bottle of Pinot Noir or Burgundy, you can give them that glass. If they order a good Chardonnay, American or Burgundy, you can give them that glass.
And a lot of glasses are labeled on the shelves.
Yes, all the glasses are labeled. More beer glasses. Down on the bottom here, we have our pumps for our wine. At the end of the night, we pump the wines. There'll be a whole video on this. Let's give the wines a quick pump. So we have two different types of pumps. Two different tops correspond. We throw corks down there. Some customers will take our corks. As the night progresses, when we get empty bottles, we keep boxes down here. So you can see that goes back to recycling, to the glass container. As we move down further this way, we have the reservation book. So we're back to the tequila area, the cash register, the credit card machine. Over here we have some miscellaneous plates for the bar, napkins, olive plates. The olive appetizer comes out of the bar. We have a bin under here for recycled paper. This is all the paper that comes out of the menus. This is great scrap paper. The kitchen uses this. You guys can use that. So that's our paper that we actually reuse. The back sides. Very important, fly swatters next to the garbage. Make sure fly swatters never sit out somewhere. We do get flies like any other place in the summertime. Flies happen to come around. So you want to keep those out of view of the customer. You never want to, leave them on the bar, something that's very unsanitary, so we tuck them right next to the garbage. Those can get done, put through the dishwasher at the end of the night. There's nothing wrong with that. The last load, they can go through, and we recommend that. Check presenters are at the end here. At nighttime, when you work, there's a sheet at the edge of the bar here, which has the servers on here and the tables that you're assigned to. So that's how you keep track at night. The phone, the register, the ice machine. If you turn around, Danielle, this is the coffee station where we keep coffee cups, all of our loose teas. All of our loose teas are in tins, teapots, screens. We have egg timers. So this actually goes to the table to help people with their tea. This is actually 3 cups worth. Iced tea goes in the French presses. If somebody wants coffee in here, they can have coffee in a French press as well. That's the actual best way to have it. We keep coffee here ready to go, regular decaf, then our actual coffee machine. Water pours in here and then it goes through here. There is a compost bucket that's sometimes kept here or under where the bottles are kept. Dessert menus.
The thieves.
Oh, the thieves, our thieves cleaners. This is where we keep our bucket of thieves cleaners. Those are those
all natural.
Friendly, all natural cleaners that we spray the bar down with and the tables down with, and it's a great, great all-purpose cleaner. The one thing I forgot was beers. The coolers are numbered, and we have 6 coolers behind the bar. So 1 through 6, it starts at this end down here, and it's all original wooden bar coolers from the original bar. So this is labeled number 1. It goes 1 through 6. So when you look at the beer list, you'll see Mother's Milk, number 1. It'll say 1 in parentheses, Mother's Milk. So you go to number 1 and grab the Mother's Milk. So.
And the wine by the glass, white wine.
Wine by the glass for whites are in number 2. So those are all our whites by the glass. Those stay chilled. Miscellaneous stuff, our sangria, olives, juices, lemon juice, mango juice, pomegranate juice. More beers and dessert wines in number 4. Those are all of our Brooklyn chocolate stouts and monster ales, all of our verticals. Prosecco by the glass, Cava by the glass, and then back to down here. Cooler number 5 and 6. More beers, water. We keep butter down here. So that is a quick tour of the bar. Extra silverware here to go out to the tables, and our ionizing machine. So that's behind the bar. Dessert menus here. Be careful at night when you're scooping ice. You don't want to make too much noise in the dining room because the ice machine is in the dining room. Everything you do actually makes noise, so you have to keep noise levels down to a minimum. And that's just a quick intro to the bar. Stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.